Good morning and welcome to day 4 of the Content Authority Facebook Live series. I'm Bec-Waterhouse from Bec-W Media, and today I want to talk to you about repurposing your blog content and how you can go about that. I have some great tips, but basically the point is, if you're creating really awesome content on your blog, this content that shows that you're the expert, that you have the answers your people are looking for to solve whatever problem it is that you solve, you want them to find that, or to be able to find that, in as many places as possible. So repurposing that content is a great way of not having to spend a whole lot of time trying to create new content for your Facebook page or Twitter or LinkedIn, or even in the Facebook groups that you're in, because you've already got that content made. You need to make the most of that. Basically, what I say is that if you are creating blog content and you're not promoting it and you're not repurposing it, you are kind of wasting it and wasting your effort. So, and you don't want to do that. That's stupid. It defeats the purpose of creating the content in the first place. So now, to get started, the first thing that you can do, if you have already got a lot of content created, is to create what they call a best of type of roundup post. Now, this is a collection of links to your stuff as well as to other people's stuff on a specific topic. So, for instance, if you're a massage therapist, you might have massage that improves circulation to your feet. Now, you can have, maybe you've got 3 or 4 posts of your own, bump that up to 5 or 10 and include your links and links to other authoritative sources, and you've got a great post. You don't have to do a whole bunch of work to create that post, and it can even be beneficial for your SEO on Google. So creating a best of type roundup post with a bunch of links is good for you in a lot of different ways, as long as you're promoting that and promote it into the future. So, okay, so you've written this best of post now, you promote that on Facebook today, but don't forget to keep promoting it. Put it into a bucket of content. You can do this on something like Meet Edgar, or repurpose, or a couple of other places where they will just recycle that content around and around over time. Put all your posts into that, and make up a couple of different introduction social media posts for those blog posts, and you can keep promoting this stuff that you've written into the future, so you're always getting return on that investment that you've made. Now, the next thing you can do is republish to other sources like Medium or LinkedIn, but you want to do this after Google have crawled your site and found the content on your site, because you want that to be the canonical source. So what you do is, after maybe about 2 weeks, you go onto LinkedIn, you copy and paste the post, and you put a link to your blog or the original source of that post. But make sure you change the title. This is helpful for a bunch of reasons, and I can't think of them right now, but yeah, make sure you change the title of that post so that you can make the most out of Google and whatnot. Excuse me. The next thing you can do, and this is something that I've recorded a couple of tutorials on, so if you have a look in the archives of the videos on my Facebook page, you can see that the video tutorials I've created on how you can get the content, get the short snippets of content from your longer form posts and turn these into social media posts. So you're looking at short quotes, statistics and whatnot. You can turn these into plain text Facebook posts or Twitter posts or whatever you're using, or you can put them into an image and get more views that way. You can also basically not read, but like I said, you're the expert. You know your stuff. So you can do a Facebook Live on a similar topic to a blog post, or you can, do a pre-recorded post if you prefer and post that to YouTube, that's the one. You can post that to YouTube or Facebook Live or whatever works for you, wherever your audience is. So You're creating multiple versions of the one piece of content on the same topic. Another thing you can do, and I don't see this very much at all, is turning your content into infographics. I think that this seems a little complicated, and I do know that Canva have infographic templates and things that you can use. So have a look at other infographics that people have made about different topics and see what they've done, what information they have created and added to their infographic, and maybe try and turn your blog posts into an infographic that maybe somebody else will share. Because that's the beauty of infographics. A lot of people share them and reshare them and put them on their social media. And because you've got the URL of your website in the footer, people know that this is information that's come from you. So that's a really good way of being able to reach an audience that you might not already know, or who might not already know you. Now, another great thing to do is to repurpose your content as a newsletter. And if you haven't got an email list, this is something that you really should be building, because for a lot of reasons, and I won't go into this post because I think that is such an important topic, it kind of warrants its own video anyway. But yeah, you don't even need to post the entire blog post to your newsletter. Take some chunks. If you've made, for instance, a listicle, you can grab each point and turn each point into a newsletter. And so maybe you've got a 5-point list. That's 5 emails. That's 5 weeks worth of content if you're posting weekly. So yeah, just getting it out and getting it into your people's hands and eyes and brains is how you're going to build your authority. And after all, that's what content is about. It's about showing your authority, showing that you know your stuff, that you can be trusted, that you have the answer to this problem that's been a huge issue for your client. So you want to make sure that they can find that in as many locations as possible. Okay, just to recap, we're talking today about how to repurpose your content, and we've gone through creating a roundup post of links to content about the same topic, republishing to different places like LinkedIn or Medium, or even Tumblr if you have that going. I don't know if many people have that going anymore, but if you do, that would be an option. Creating social media posts out of the information you've put into your blog posts or videos or podcasts, doing Facebook Lives on the same topic, and creating infographics. Alrighty, thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions, pop them down into the questions and I'll be back to check that out. And remember, if you need help creating your own content authority, check out my blogging group, which is a membership platform that helps you stay motivated and keep creating that awesome content that will get you more clients. To do that, you can visit bit.ly/contentauth. Now, content and auth are both uppercase. Thank you. See you around. Bye.